This is what I'm doing the eve of work. So this is my working station. I'm probably going to be working at home for the next 3 months. So I just got myself a curved monitor, a big one. I've been looking for one for a few weeks and then I decided on one. I also I have cleaned my pots because I had some plants that were dead and that had mold in them, and I believe they made me kind of sick, which means that I will later on I will actually start working on this cactus kit that I had received. But for now I will unbox this. Here is my little setup. This thing is much bigger than I actually anticipated. So when I go back to work on Tuesday, I'm going to remove these 2 notebooks and have a completely new notebook that is black. This one is actually done. It was from my previous project, but I have finished it. So I'm going to start a brand new one for 2022. But yeah, so this is my setup. I went with my sister. I told her let's go to Kensington High Street because I wanted to go to Wilko, because I saw that they had on their website at least that little what's it called, the nail polish that I love. But when I went there they really didn't have much. However, on my way back we stopped by a Boots, also on Kensington High Street, and we found that actually they had 1 bottle left of my favorite nail polish, so I took it. So let me show you the haul, because that was a very long walk. My sister bought some jars to store some powders and things like that, and I really didn't like that she put handwritten labels, so I just took my label maker because I'm a nerd, and I made her as many labels as she needed for her jars. She gave me a bit of amlou. This is a Moroccan delicacy. It's effectively grilled almonds paste. So you grill the almonds until they're a very nice powder. Then you add to it some argan oil, which is an oil that is it's very Moroccan. It's as Moroccan as it gets. That we grow in the south and also a bit in the center. And then you have this with honey over some warm bread, and it's just divine. So a friend of hers went to Morocco recently and got her some amlou, and so she gave me some of it. And so I'll show you all the things I got. So we went to Whole Foods because she wanted to go to Whole Foods, and I picked up 2 teas. Both of them are from Yogi Tea, and honestly it's been ages, it's been years since I've had Yogi Tea, and I just was overcome by a wave of nostalgia. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a couple. I initially took 3 boxes. The third one was a turmeric chai, but when she saw it in my basket she said, oh, I want this, can we go back? And I said, no, just take it, I'm not going back. So I got sweet chai and breathe deep. I'm going to have them shortly. What else did I have? These are just the labels because I had different options for my label maker. I didn't know what my sister might like. She also gave me she gave me some Himalayan salt that she had, because I tend to, you know, I have musculoskeletal issues and I get very bad muscle pain. And so she saw me last time that I had that, and she was like, just get some salts. I did order some, but they didn't arrive yet. Then we went to TK Maxx because she likes going there, and I got this tiny photo frame, and this one was $3.99, so it wasn't very expensive. And I just figured I would put in it a little Polaroid of my family cat who died I think over a year ago. But yeah, and later on, even when that Polaroid goes bad, I can actually put other Polaroids in here, because that one was just almost one that I took by accident when I went in Morocco, so it's very bad quality, you can't see anything. But anyway, oh, and this is we went to Uniqlo, and Uniqlo has this amazing checkout system where I effectively took the things that I wanted, I tossed them into a basket, and immediately it knew how many items I had and what was the total, and it was just crazy. I don't even know, I think these things they had like some special tag or something like that, but it was just like magic. I don't know, can you imagine? You could take 15 items, toss them in a basket, 3 seconds later you have the list of 15 things that you have, and you just need to confirm. So I actually didn't realize that I took this thing, because I just took it from the display. I don't need that, but it's just a little jogger. Obviously it's an olive color because that's what I usually wear, and it has a heat tech fleece lining, because when I start working again, I'm going to still wear my nice tops, but I'm just going to wear this. It's more comfortable because then it allows me to do my mobility exercises. So I have a couple very soft leggings from Lululemon, but this is a lot more affordable, and so I thought I could add this to my rotation so that I don't skip on my mobility exercises midday just because I'm not wearing the right thing. This is a snack I got while I was at TK Maxx, because I always buy things when I'm in line. It's roasted fava beans. Ta-da. So I'm going to try these. What else? I have one. Oh, so these are it's just underwear. I didn't realize that actually these are different shape. One is a seamless hip hugger, and the other one is a high-rise brief. I don't care, you know, I just randomly buy these because you want to keep that fresh, and sometimes you forget about that. And this is the reason I went out. I can't tell you how many places I've been to find this, and I was happy to find the last bottle. The next time I go to a massive Boots, I'm going again to try and have a look around, because if it's a very big Boots, they might have one. In the one that I found on High Street Kensington, that was the last one, but I'm so happy. Obviously it's the one that I'm wearing and that I'm about to remove. I still have my original bottle, but it won't last for long. So this is the one product I'm going to stock up on, and you've seen it in my Holy Grail products, so you know why I'm doing this. But I won't start this bottle immediately after finishing the other one. I will probably switch to another nail polish just so that I don't feel a bit bad about adding one more bottle, because I have a rule that anything that I bring should fit, and I don't have a spot for this bottle, so I will need to finish at least 2 other nail polishes to be able to put this bottle. I'll show you my bathroom. And when we were in Whole Foods, I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I love it. It's so cute. I'm not going to open it now. I'm running low on my different lip balms, but what I did is actually yesterday I ordered 2 more of my Caudalie lip balm. So I'm not going to open this. I will see. I think the lip balms will arrive in a couple days, but just that I was running low, I'm going to keep this in my stash. And that's effectively it. Everything else in my bag is just receipts, my hand sanitizer, some tissues, very battered eye cream, and my earpods. But yeah, let me show you in my bathroom what I mean. So we're back in my bathroom. You know that this is my happy place. And if you see, everything has its own spot. Now, if we look down here, you can see the bottom of my nail polish storage. This is where I have my little red Flamenco Beach, but I don't have an empty spot. Every single one of these has a nail polish in it, which means that I don't have where to put this one. I obviously can just slot it here, because I have a couple nail polishes that have a weird shape, which means that they never anyway would have fit there. But it's more, I would say it's more like a matter of principle. I would like to finish something. So I don't know which nail polish I would use after I finish the red one. Maybe I'll go with this one. What do you think? I have lots of beiges. My sister gave me this one. Maybe I don't know. I have to pick a color. You guys help me pick. So let's put 3 options, and then you guys tell me which one you want me to use next after I finish my red one. So here are the 3 options. They're all nude. They all have this little layer on top, but I'm going to shake it so it will be fine. So the first one is from Essie. Second one is from Annie, and this color is called Obsessed. And the last one is also from Annie, which is a German brand, and this one is called Blogger's Favorite. So of these 3, let me know in the comments which one I should be using next, and then whichever gets mentioned most is going to be my next nail polish. I'm very, very pleased with my setup. I've been working for a bit now. Today was my first day back to work, and honestly it sounds counterintuitive, but by having such a massive screen, I feel that I have a lot more space, even in the way this thing is set up, because before I had this laptop, and the issue was mostly with the laptop stand because it is quite thick. I'll show you in the back. It is quite thick, right? And so this prevented the tripod from being set up properly. I had to set up the webcam on the tripod with an elastic. Now I just moved this thing, and because this screen has very thin legs, I'm kind of using the space under, and I'm not even using all of the space. Like, I'm putting here my earphones, I'm putting my eyeglasses case, and actually I didn't even used to have that eyeglasses. I now have the perfect nook for my drink. Normally I would put my drink somewhere to the side, and then it's problematic because I always end up either spilling it or not having space to write. And this is my new bullet planner, so that's what I'm going to use as of today for all my work and my next projects. And it has a perfect spot, and like when I'm sitting, I put my chair, which is an ergonomic chair. This one is by Herman Miller. You remember it took me forever to get it. I'm actually getting my friend to get the same one because I highly recommend it. My arms sit here and here ergonomically. I am very, very pleased with this. It took me 2 years to actually bite the bullet, but I'm very, very glad I did. Yeah, this is really nice.